and welcome to our Tianhu TCG review of the Sapphire cards. And the first card we have is 4-cost Clarabelle, News Reporter, 3/3 quest for 2, support. Your other characters with support get +1 attack. I mean, you get another shift target for the, when people play the green-blue Clarabelle. So I feel like this card's actually not bad, I would say. It's fairly resilient, I think.
Oh, this um this has potential with like that legendary Alice.
Hmm.
That
Oh, true.
the one where like if she gets 10 attacks,
Yeah. The
she
growing
gets
girl,
it's
right? Something like that.
like
Set
Hmm.
two.
she gets like 5 lore like Belle, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I love that enchanted.
I think it just in general looks interesting in blue-green. Like if you put him with Basil also, can bring in some shift Basil potential back with the new Basil and some old Basil.
Oh, Nick Wild for some early game pressure. Like a support deck. I have like good
Yeah.
support characters throughout.
I mean, sure, it has like a shift target for Clarabelle, but I feel like in the 4 slot, wouldn't you just want to play something else with blue green? Like, wouldn't you just want to play like Muses or like Grandma or maybe even Flaversham?
Mm,
I feel like turn 4 Big Clarabelle's pretty good.
Yeah, if you like go turn
yeah.
4 like Clarabelle into like turn 5 Clarabelle and just like refill your hand.
Yeah, dump your hand then refill.
Yeah, I guess at that point, like you wouldn't need those draw power from Grandma and Flaversham, I guess.
You'd probably play
Yeah.
both, right? Or maybe not Grandma.
Yeah. Yeah,
Unless you're
maybe not
playing
Grandma.
items. You don't have to play Hiram.
Yeah.
I think also the three health does make her interesting that people will be having to actually trade characters into her if she is exerted.
This is
True. I mean, having support is a pretty good ability.
Hmm.
Okay, I can see it. I think she's
Just
worth
being able to
exploring.
shift.
She's worth
Just being able to
exploring.
shift might be good, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like Jafar Wheel, whereas like just having more Jafars to shift on makes Jafar Wheel more scary. Having one more
Mm.
Clarabelle to shift on makes Big Clarabelle that much scarier.
True.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like a 3/3, right? It's pretty hard. It's not easy to deal with. I think 3/3 is kind of the magic stat line, I would say, in the game right now.
Yep.
True. Okay. I think it's playable.
Yeah.
Very
Okay,
playable.
next.
Okay, and next we have Lucky, the runt of the litter. He's a 1/3. Costs 3 ink and he's uninkable. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of puppies and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So this is kind of like the, I don't know, like engine for puppy decks.
Hmm.
Kind of like it. I mean, it's kind of a must play in a puppy deck.
In like the blue, it's like a blue yellow deck, right?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
like that puppy shift card, right? Kind of makes sense there. There's also like
Shift
the yellow
card.
puppies. The 99 Dalmatian things.
I mean, I kind of like that it has a two quest as well, just to. I think that makes it somewhat more interesting that even if like you do or don't get your draw, it still is questing for 2 next turn.
Hmm.
I don't know. It just feels like a meme deck. Like it's very like niche, like geared towards specifically to puppies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't
that's
really
the
seen
deck.
too many tribal decks yet that are actually effective in like competitive play. So
Oh.
we'll see if it does happen.
Who knows? Maybe someone could make it work, but I don't know. For now, it's math for me. Like if I'm playing like some sort of aggro type deck, I'd rather just play Alice. Alice is more
True.
versatile. Is a 1/4
Yeah.
body. Quest for 2 gives your other character ward and an extra lore. Why would I play this card?
Yeah.
Because it's a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get 2 puppies when I quest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can use it as ink.
Oh,
The
yeah.
puppies.
Sure.
Screw with it.
It's um meh for me.
Yeah.
All right, we have a 5-cost inkable Baymax upgraded robot, 3/5 body, quest for 1. It has support. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Bloodborne character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Bloodborne. Maybe in green, blue?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
How many Floodborns are you playing in green blue?
Could be playing a
So
lot.
you have the
Clarabelle?
Universal Shift 1, Clarabelle, maybe
Yeah,
Hero.
maybe Hero.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there?
I mean, I don't know if people will, but Basil, if it becomes popular.
Oh, like the discard one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
I
Grandma
forgot that's true.
Tala.
Oh,
Yeah, Grandma Tala. Grandma Tala's pretty good.
I feel like people have hardly played that card.
Yeah. It could be good one day, who knows?
Hmm.
Yeah, we just don't know.
I would kinda know.
I mean, I think this has potential,
Yeah, like
maybe.
at worst this card goes 1 for 1, right?
But I feel like there's better like search and draw cards in blue that you'd rather play.
Yeah.
Also true.
And are there that many good Floodborns?
For blue and green?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like there's that many good ones.
Oh, this can dig for the red blue
Merlin?
bell as well.
Is that even good?
But
Probably
I feel
not.
like in a 5 slot in red blue, I feel like you'd just rather play something else, right?
Yeah, there's too many other good cards.
Like I'd rather play a Maui or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's okay. It's okay. And plus, if you're ramping, like, would you really want to play this on turn 4? Like, you know?
Meh, probably not.
Like, especially if you're playing against like an aggro type deck, this like just not gonna do anything until I guess it can help kind of, but like still it's a little too slow for like against like an aggro type deck.
All right, we have a 5-cost blue steel Jasmine, who is a 3/5. Whenever this character quests, if you have no cards in your hand, draw a card for each ally character you have in play, and quest for 2. The ability sounds very hard to proc.
Mm.
I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, you need to have
It's
10
uninkable
cards.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it's kind of hard to play.
An
Nah.
ally.
Yeah, why is this card in the slides?
It's
I mean, I have seen a bunch of new ally cards and ally like tribal abilities coming out, but I don't think I
Isn't
mean,
Tinkerbell an ally?
yeah, it'd be interesting if you could get it to work and that's your whole new world instead. But then you also have to
Hmm.
be out of cards. You definitely want like Fishbone in your deck.
Seems like okay, I guess for the stats too. 3/5 cost for 2, it's like a beast. With the worst effect. Much worse effect.
Okay, so this is a Hey. It's a 5-cost inkable, 1/5 body, shifts for 3 and resists +1.
Hmm.
And its ability, when you play this character, put all cards from your hand into your inkwell face down and exerted. Quests for 2. Uh, I don't know about this one.
I think this card's high key playable.
I mean, it's like, what are you comparing it to, right? There's nothing you can compare it to. If you get the shift on 3, it's like it could be pretty insane. You know what I mean?
It's like the turbo high roll kind of blue steel deck where like you go like turn 1 like hey. There's like the blue
Yeah.
one and now the steel one. So
Mm.
you have like 8 shift targets on turn 1, and then turn 2 you play Oswald, then turn 3 you shift hey, and pray your hey didn't die or your Oswald.
Yo.
And
But
then you
then,
just
like,
ink your whole hand. You're like, okay, play 4 items. GG.
is it worth inking your whole hand though?
Okay, yeah. Let's say like you can keep the Oswald, right? For each card you ink, let's say you can ink
Mhm.
like 3 or 4 cards from your hand. Let's say
Yeah.
you
Oh,
ink 4 or you play 4 items. What if there are like 4 pops? Or like 3 pops and like a fishbone or something.
okay, I see. Like, I see if you have Oswald on board, I guess it's worth playing. And in the maybe Chicha.
Oh yeah, Chicha also could be a thing, yeah.
Or go back one slide and it combos with Jasmine.
Mm. True?
Oh,
Question mark.
wait,
Ink,
hey
ink,
ally?
ink your entire hand, then play Jasmine when you have no hand and draw back like 3 cards.
Mm. Mm.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
hopefully we draw into
Way too
Jasmine.
spicy. It sounds
Yeah,
really spicy. Oh, right, you have to have,
yeah,
I guess, yeah, it'd have to be the other way around then.
yeah.
So you'd have to have Jasmine out, then play the Hey, and then quest the Jasmine.
Mhm.
Doc.
I don't know.
I
Okay,
mean,
I can.
I'm guessing that's what the creators were thinking when they did that, but
Okay, at first thought I was like, nah, I don't know how about this. But now that I thought that you talked about like Oswald and now Chicha, it could work. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chicha on 2 doesn't even sound that bad either, right?
Yeah, because like each time you ink, you draw a card, right? Or the second ink, right?
Yeah, the
but
second
it's only
ink.
once a turn.
It's only once a turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you better
But if you
pray
had
you got
two
like,
Chichas out,
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
This has potential. Okay, I can see it now.
Do we see it? Yeah, I guess so.
What?
No, I'm trying to think like, is it really that good?
I
Seems
wouldn't say it's good, but I could see somebody testing around and trying out some weird tech with it.
I
true.
think it has potential. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
It'd be interesting in doubles.
Oh yeah, doubles.
You ink your whole hand, your teammate, whole new worlds, and then you just got that much ink.
True.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, next card.
Next card. Sapphire Coil. Oh, here we go. 2 cost item during your turn. Whenever a card is put in your inkwell, you may give chosen character a -2 this turn. I mean, everyone's like saying, this is like the best card. One of the best like kind of Sapphire cards that kind of pushed it over the top, right? In terms of there's now like an inkable version of Ice Block. And yeah, Now this card can combo with Sisu and like really start punching at, some really high strength characters.
You can play this and Bell in turn 1.
Hmm.
Because there's that 1 cost red item where like if you banish it, you pay 2 less for an item.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can dish out like this card and that Bell card on turn 1.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
So you're playing 3 cards
Pretty
from
good.
your hand on turn 1.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, technically 4 because you're inking 1.
Oh yeah, that's true. Is that good?
Sheesh.
It can be.
Potentially, like yeah, your other 3 cards have to be pretty, you know,
Like a Flaversham or something.
yeah.
Ramp into Flaversham. Preferably Sail.
Yeah.
Sale, yeah.
I feel
You
like
think?
this and then Brawl or a human Sisu's pretty good.
Yeah.
The next turn.
Do you think it's
let's
worth
go.
playing? Do you think it's worth playing 1 jump now?
Yeah.
Have Bell sing it.
I've seen some versions do stuff like that. You can go like Bell, one jump. Well, I mean that's a different deck. I feel like though. Like that's more like Blue Steel probably. I think Sapphire Coil probably trends in like the Sisu version of the deck, right? I feel like that version would probably potentially not even run any ramp. Like I've seen some things where it's like you go turn 2 coil and then turn 3 ink, and then now you can reduce something by 2 and hit it with Sisu, right? You can banish like all the three attack characters. I think that's kind of where it shines, right? Like you hit the bells, you can hit anything basically at that point, like in
Yeah.
that early in the game.
True.
Wait, Red Blue not playing ramp anymore? That is
It's totally possible. Like unless you only go fishbone, it might be only fishbone because I feel like on turn 2 I've seen like you either play like Gaston or you play Sapphire Coil, and I think Sapphire Coil also combos really well with Gaston, right? You go Gaston, and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna quest with my 3/3, and then you Sapphire Coil it, and then they're like, bro, you know what I mean?
Wait, which Gaston you're talking about?
Like the 2 or 4/2 Gaston.
Oh, okay. Uh,
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
wild.
it's actually crazy.
yeah, I feel like with the newer cards, Red Blue can play a little lower to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens.
Okay. It's a good card.
Okay, what
Yeah.
question for everyone? What movie is this from?
Is this from Big Hero 6?
Is that even a movie?
Yeah, I know, right? What the heck?
Big
I
Hero
think
6?
that's like the you know what I'm talking about, like the Illuminator only thing.
I think so
No.
too.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Oh.
Like it's like part of the lore of like the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was like assuming.
Like the
Oh.
Chromacons or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, because Chromacon's not from any movie, right?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Or I know the Fortisphere wasn't. I know that.
Hmm.
I remember they said that specifically.
Okay, so they're just made up for the card game.
Yeah.
Here, I mean, let me just Google who's Venturo's leg.
Freaking Chris. Trick
Yeah, I mean,
question.
hey, this is I don't know the answer, so I thought you guys would. You guys are such like, Disney experts and all that good
Surely
stuff.
Disney experts. Yeah. Agreed.
Okay. Next. Ooh.
Okay, so now we have the 6-cost Tamatoa, happy as a clam. I love that flavor text. Arguably the second most anticipated card of the format. Yeah, so I'm sure everyone knows what this card does, but we'll just read it out anyway. When you play this character, return up to 2 item cards from your discard to your hand. Whenever this character quests, you may play an item for free, quest for 2, and has a 4/5 stat line.
Dude, this card's
Probably the best card in the set, actually. I think it's
This
better
is
than
so-
Sapphire Coil.
this is so busted. What do you mean it's better than Sapphire Coil? This is so
Hey, dude, I mean, people were saying that Sapphire Coil is like the best card in the set. And I was like, have you seen?
No,
Tamatoa?
it's this card, bro. This card's insane.
Like people were
Dude.
like
Funny-
threatening to quit the game over Sapphire Coil. And like,
that's
did you see this card? Like,
I showed this card to Johnny and he did not think it was as good as the other Tamatoa, and I
Oh,
was
for
like,
real?
you are crazy.
This is a free dime. You play a free dime each turn if you want to.
yeah, if it
No,
lives.
basically.
Quest for 2 is crazy.
If it lives.
That's true.
I mean, it's
But-
got 4 attack, so it's out of Medusa range unless you ice block
Or Sapphire Coil.
and you ramp up to
True.
it. They might not even have enough ink to
That's
actually
true.
deal with it.
It's still really good. I mean, if like it can't be like if your opponent can't get rid of it. I mean, yeah.
No, this guy's correct. It's insanely good.
It's like, yeah, the best card in the game. It's the reason why I'm playing Sapphire now.
Agreed.
Plus, like the enchanted rare is beautiful artwork.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
pretty
the biggest
sick, yeah.
grab, so
Yeah, it's great.
looks cool. Hey, what movie is Tamatoa from? Like, actually,
Moana.
Yo,
No
actually
way.
though, you're trolling.
Okay. Well, now I know. I've never seen the movie, so
I saw the
Eh?
movie once, but it was a long time ago. But I do remember it was from Moana.
but like,
I
how is he a
am
villain, bro?
wanna.
It's when they go on the island and they go down like the cave and then he's like singing.
And then beats the crap out of Maui.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Deserved, right? Deserved, or
I mean, he did invade his house.
Fair.
And it is like the depths of like it's like scary depth world or something. I don't remember.
Oh my
But
gosh,
the song was good.
I wonder how much this card is gonna be worth.
About 350.
yeah, I would guess
Yeah.
like good
Out a
350.
tree.
The 3
I mean,
in the 3.
okay, is this cooler? Is this better than the Mufasa? Artwork wise and then card quality to play.
Do you think it really is in the 300s? Oh, well, probably in the
Mufasa was like 250 plus, right? And Mufasa wasn't very playable. Versus
It's just the artwork.
this is like pretty nice art and very playable, it sounds like. So
Damn.
the
How much is Blue Faucet now?
I want to guess in like
see.
220 to 270.
I feel like no one's playing it. I feel like it would drop at least into the 100s.
It's the art's just crazy and everyone knows Mufasa. Like everyone loves the Lion King.
On TCG player, it's 268. Mufasa.
Definitely not because Josie got one recently.
All right, so we have a 4-cost Scrooge McDuck, 4/4 body, quest for 1. You may exert 4 items of yours to play this character for free. When you play this character, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal an item card and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order.
It's good. I like it.
Especially in blue steel. Yeah.
It's like the Ariel of blue.
Yeah, for items.
Pretty good, actually. Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
scary.
it's really good. Can help her. Oh yeah, you can even play for free. You can play for free too. Yeah.
Exert 4. Like, what has to happen? Like, a lot of popsicles and stuff.
Or sphere.
Yeah. Kind of hard to do, huh?
I mean, I like the body also. Just a 4/4 for 4, like pretty reasonable.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
really strong.
And thank you for coming to Sapphire Review. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe what your favorite Sapphire card is and why it's Sapphire Coil.